Hi, it's Stephanie back with you again, and I have Shae Sloan with KCR Community Resources Crisis Line, and she's going to tell us all about the Crisis Line and what it means to volunteer. Welcome, Shae.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
That's great. All right, let's get started. Tell us a little bit about the Crisis Line.
Yeah, so the Crisis Line has been around for over 30 years. It's a 24/7 telephone service that serves the interior region of BC. There are 5 sites throughout the interior region that encompass the Interior Crisis Line Network, the ICLN. We here in the Kelowna site have anywhere between 55 to 70 volunteers at any given time. We're definitely one of the biggest sites of the 5 that we are with. Responders are available for those needing support, ranging from resources to de-escalation, suicidal thoughts, and anything in between, really.
Wow, and I know one of the things I learned when I started working for KCR is the Crisis Line location is secret.
Yes, very confidential, very, very secret, which is kind of fun.
Mysterious.
Yes.
So how do the volunteers make an impact at the Crisis Line?
Volunteers are honestly vital to the Crisis Line. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We're made up solely of volunteers at our site, so they make a huge difference in the lives of others with their care, compassion, and dedication. They take pride in their work. They desire to make a difference in the lives of others and experience more meaning and connection in their lives as well. And we value our volunteers so much, so they're super important.
They are, for sure. What exactly does a Crisis Line volunteer do?
So Crisis Line responders are present and ready to provide short-term emotional support, skilled assessment, de-escalation, and intervention that is accessible 24/7, 365 days a year across the entire interior region. Essentially, they're there to support people in staying safe until they can connect with other services. They support people in finding hope in difficult places, and Crisis Line responders honestly change lives.
Right, and not often just having someone to talk to is really important to.
That's the biggest part of the volunteers place is just like making people feel like there's always someone there to listen, to support, and yeah.
Great. What kind of orientation and training is provided? I know it's quite important, the training.
So important, and it's very extensive. Our responders are provided with 32 hours of in-class training. Right now it is online due to the pandemic. Not really sure when that's going to change, but it's been really good online as well. And then 16 hours of observation shifts with an experienced volunteer. So they have a lot of opportunity to learn and just everything. They're trained, like I said, trained extensively in order to ensure that they can handle any type of call that comes in. We look for individuals that can commit a minimum of 6 months as well.
Okay. And how many hours per week or month do you expect?
Yeah, so it's like commitment of 6 months, and then it's 16 hours per month, and you just kind of do the whenever your schedule, when it works for you in that month.
With 24/7, you can work around a lot of different schedules.
There's lots of different times, and yeah, it's very flexible, and yeah, it's great.
And I understand it's quite popular with students.
Definitely. So many of our volunteers are students at UBCO, so it's really great.
Cool. If I wanted to volunteer for the Crisis Line, what are the steps I would need to take?
So you can send an email to Michelle. She is our Crisis Line coordinator at the Kelowna site. Her email is crisisline@kcr.ca. Yes. All relevant information along with an application to apply will be provided when you do that.
Okay, well that's a quick and easy way.
Yeah, just an email and then she can provide you with all the information.
That's great. Is there anything else you'd like an interested volunteer to know?
Training is conducted at least 3 times a year, so if the next one doesn't work for you, there's always one that's going to follow, and you can still send Michelle an email and she can always put your name down for another training session if the next one doesn't work.
Do you know when the next one is?
The next one is in September, so it's coming up really well, I guess now, when this is going to be going down. So and then the following one will be January.
Okay,
the next
so probably most people listening to this, we'll be looking at January. All right, thank you so much, Shae. Look forward to talking to you more around the office or on Zoom again.
Exactly. Thank you so much.